Hi, hello, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Also, hi, I'm using a mic now. It's my phone mic, but it seems to be working pretty good in this invented DIY sound booth I made, which is basically throwing a blanket over your head and hoping for the best. Anyways, let's get into the thing you actually clicked on this video for. A couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago to be exact, this video was uploaded by Josh Chen. He made an alternative version of the Pomodoro method. That's the study method where you work for 25 minutes and take a 5-minute break. You repeat this cycle 4 times and then take a longer break of 20 minutes. There are several things that aren't really that efficient in that method, but if you want to know more about that, go check out his video. Anyways, he invented this variation called animedoro. You study or work for 45 to 60 minutes and then watch one episode of anime with the intro and outro skipped. In theory, that brings the break time down to 20 minutes. In theory, I say. I tried this method for a couple days and here's what I thought of it. The first point I want to bring up is something that Josh also mentioned in his video, and that is the work time of 40 to 60 minutes, because it gives you the time to finish off projects before taking that break, which makes the break just feel that much more rewarding, that eventually helps you do more work at the end. Discipline isn't as much of a factor as in the Pomodoro method, where you really need to force yourself to get back into work after those 5 minutes. Something that I also thought was really positive is that you don't feel that rushed as in the Pomodoro method, because with the 5-minute break you're constantly watching your time like, oh yeah, no, the 5 minutes break is almost over, like I should be getting back to work, or oh, I quickly need to do this and this before my break is over. Whereas with this method, your breaks really feel like you deserve them, which brings up the thing of positive reinforcement, which you're basically just Pavloving yourself. Now, let's get back to that break time of around 19 to 20 minutes. That's assuming you only use your break to watch anime. Well, in your break you might want to do other things like go refill your coffee or go get some more water or maybe go take a bathroom break. In my experience, that makes the break go on longer than it's intended for, which makes the break time around 25 minutes. And then again, if you were to do 40 minutes of studying, do one episode of anime, but that ends up being 25 minutes, well, then the ratio of break to studying is kind of out of whack. I solved this by studying for, or doing my work for an hour and 15 minutes, or adding that extra break time that I took to my studying. For example, I went 5 minutes over the limit, I would work 5 minutes extra to kind of keep the ratio balanced. And let's face it, sometimes the intro or the ending is just too good to be skipped. I'm looking at you, Jujutsu Kaisen. That intro is just chef's kiss. So, the formal conclusion. Should you be using this method of studying when you're cramming? Absolutely not. But is it a great way of studying in the long term? Yes, absolutely yes. The way this is set up forces your brain to associate the happy feeling you get from watching anime to studying. That will change your mindset on the whole deal to a way more positive one. You're basically conditioning your brain to view studying in a brighter light. So, thank you, Josh, for presenting us with this method.
And it goes a little something like